my dear, there you are. Wakey wakey. Welcome to the juicing room. Arguably one of the most spectacular places in my entire factory. Why, dear, you look confused. Do you remember why you're here? This has happened before. All that juice has gone right to your head. And I imagine it won't be the last time. That matters not right now. We will extract that soon enough. Yes, you see, we are here for a reason today. To juice you. Yes, we must squeeze out all of that blueberry juice. We can't be too hasty. Allow me to assess just how much liquid there is in your head there as I explain. But a few hours ago, I was showcasing, and you were being amazed, of course, by one of my most extraordinary creations. The 3-course dinner chewing gum tastes like an entire meal. You just pop it in your mouth and you experience all the flavors of a 3-course dinner. Appetizer, main course, and dessert, of course. All in one delightful chew. Do you remember? Yes, the tomato soup. Yes. And then you moved on to the next course, which was roast beef. Yes. And then on to the finale, which was blueberry pie. Indeed. And the best part, no need for dishes or silverware. It's the perfect meal on the go. Yes, it's quite a wonder. However, I do need to iron out a few creases before it goes public. There are, of course, a few side effects, as you may now realize. You've turned into a giant blueberry. Yes. It's not the first time it's happened in the Wonka factory. Oh, well, it's not my fault. I did try to warn you. Besides, you signed the contract. This wasn't in the golden ticket contract. Well, regular contracts, my dear, are for ordinary folks. We are in the realm of the extraordinary here. Allow me to recite. Whereas the management cannot be held responsible for any accidents, incidents, loss of property, life, or limb. And whereas for damage caused by lighting, earthquakes, floods, fire, frost, or frippery of any sort, kind, or condition, consequently the undersigned undertake responsibility. I could go on, but I think you get the drift. And we don't have that much time. We must get to work immediately. Juicing is an art, my dear, and you, Violet, are about to become a masterpiece. I have never created such an invention before. Aren't you excited to be part of a new Wonka product? Yes, I can see a smile through that bloating. Or is it a wince? Either way, we shall start by exfoliating your skin. This will allow the pores to become unblocked and the liquid to pour freely from them, from each and every one. This will save us a lot of time, and time is of the essence, of course. There we go. So we're going to start with this slightly softer exfoliating contraption. There we go. Yes, the 3-course dinner chewing gum. I can't wait to expand on all the line of flavors. There's so many combinations to use. Just imagine. Bruschetta, macaroni cheese, snozzberry jelly. You've never heard of a snozzberry? My dear, we are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams. Nothing is impossible here. Nothing is out of reach. Your wildest dreams can come true in Wonka's factory. A world of pure imagination. Now we will go for a slightly more rugged exfoliator. You can feel it a little more. That's good. We want to make sure that every pore is empty. How were your dreams last night? I can imagine they were a little wild. Yes, you've been through quite a lot. Every day is an adventure here, after all. There now. Now I'm just going to squeeze some parts of your face, okay, to make sure that all the liquid is in the right position. Okay. May have to readjust some of your features here. Let me just move your nose down a little bit. Okay, and this eye up here, touch this one down. There, just slowly moving them up and down. There, okay. Oh, don't worry. Once the juice is out, everything will go back to normal. Oh, I'm quite sure. Alright. Just gonna turn that around a little bit. Alright, I think that should be okay. Let me just move your eyebrow here. Just give it a little twist, okay? We'll move this one to the side. Okay. Alright. Now, while that is settling down in that new position, let me introduce you to my most exciting invention yet. The everlasting gobstopper. Yes, a candy so extraordinary that it never loses its flavor. You can eat it forever and ever. It will never dissolve. You only ever have to buy one. A marketing gimmick. Why, Violet, you cut me to the quick. There is no catch, my dear. But here's the thing. It is my greatest invention. A secret recipe that must never fall into the wrong hands. Why? Because, my dear, the world is filled with copycats, thieves, and competitors. Imagine if every candy maker could produce an everlasting treat. Chaos would ensue. Yes, the everlasting gobstopper represents the pinnacle of my confectionery genius. If it were to be replicated, it could change the candy industry forever. And what then? What would become of Wonka? Am I worried about someone stealing my thunder? My dear Violet, it is not about thunder. It's about preserving the magic of Wonka. The world needs a little mystery and magic, don't you think? Secrets are made to be kept. And in the world of Wonka, secrets are the sweetest of all. Speaking of which, I must speak to you about a matter of utmost importance. It's about Mr. Slugworth. Yes, that's him. So you have met him? Oh, you've just heard of him. Right. But precisely, he is my rival. A competitor in the candy industry. But more than that, he's been trying to steal my greatest inventions for years. Like this. You see, Violet, Mr. Slugworth is always on the lookout for new candy innovations. He sends spies, like the ones who approached you outside the factory, to try and get their hands on my recipes. Why am I telling you this? Because, my dear, I trust you with my inventions, and I need you to be vigilant. Mr. Slugworth is sly, cunning, and desperate to uncover the secrets of Wonka's wonders. But we can't let him succeed. The plan, my dear, is for you to stay close and keep your eyes open. If, when you get through this, if Slugworth approaches you with an offer you must resist at all costs. The magic of Wonka is for those who appreciate it, not for those who seek to exploit it. Now, you can take this everlasting gobstopper home with you when we're done. One of the first prototypes of its kind. Alright, now I can see the liquid has settled. That is perfect. I would like to add some carbonation to the liquid. Yes. We must load up on all the fizzy goods. Ginger ale, ginger pop, ginger beer, beer bubbles, bubbleade, bubble cola, double bubble barbacola, all the crazy carbonated stuff that tickles your nose. Few people realize what tremendous power there is in one of these things. We even use these to power, to fuel some machines here, like the Wonka-mobile. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. So just awaken the bubbles here. We need a lot of them. The more the better. All those beautiful bubbles. Powerful. Have you ever had a fizzy lifting drink? Perhaps another time. You're already full of liquid. Okay. We've got a lot of bubbles here now. We can progress to the next stage. While these are producing a little more, I do also have fizzy gloves. Let us fizz up physically. There. How does that sound? Very fizzy, good. That is what we want. Just for a little moment. Just to coax out the fizz. Magnificent. I'm very excited to try this. Oh yes, I haven't used this device before. You've never had to do this before. People have turned into blueberries, of course, but they've always exploded. We never got to them in time. But you are quite resilient. Quite magnificent indeed. I believe this will be a wonderful partnership. There now, just a few last fizzes. Wonderful. Good. Good job. And now, the squeezing. Behold, the squeezer. Wonka made and still a prototype, but we will learn soon enough if it works as intended, won't we? Oh, no, my dear. While it doesn't look like it holds much strength, this machine is designed to extract the pure essence of the most extraordinary fruits. And today, that extraordinary fruit is you. You're about to be squeezed, my dear Violet. Squeezed into a delightful concoction that will make you the first of your kind. Perhaps I'll call it Viscous Violet. One last thing we'll throw underneath you into the fizz. Gives it a little kick. Now, are you ready? Okay. You may sound a little strange as I engage the squeezer. Hold in there. Hold in. You got this. Oh my gosh. The smell of blueberry pie reminds me of picnics in the park in the springtime. Springtime, the only pretty ring time. Birds sing, a ding, a ding-a-ling. Sweet lovers love the spring. Back to it. Just gonna squeeze from this side. Okay, yes. And from this side. Perfect. There now. Don't pass out on me. You are a witness to a most incredible invention. You are a most incredible invention. They're gonna love this. Keep going, you can do it. We're almost there. Almost there. There now, okay. Just one last push. There, oh my goodness. Just look at this. how they're gonna marvel. Of course, there's still a lot that we need to extract from you. But tomorrow, we've overcome the worst of it. Yes. Let me take off this device. I'm glad that it worked as intended. Another success for Wonka. And for you, of course. Look at this delight. I wonder how it tastes. All in good time. Tomorrow. Yes, you should be able to think more clearly now. There's no more liquid in your head. You rest. It has been a long day indeed. Would you like one of the everlasting gobstoppers? Yes. There. Now let's take you to a more comfortable room. How about the marshmallow mattress room? Yes. You will dream so sweetly in there. And you can take a bite whenever you feel hungry. Yes, rest well. It is very well deserved. And thank you for alerting me to this excellent elixir. Well done, my dear Violet. This is an exciting day for us all. Adieu, adieu. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Until next time.